How's everybody today? Who is everybody? Let's have a look in the old chat room, Rooney. We have Crunch Or, Fun with Trees and Jam, Harrison, Curly, Michael Fish, Nick to Gold 90. Welcome back, Nick. Glad you made it to one. Paul, many numbers, Tosht, and Yakex. A few regulars, a few newbies, and however many of you there are lurking without usernames. How's it all going? How's it all going on this Switch leaky kind of day? If you haven't seen my YouTube channel today, there is a two new videos today. One was planned and one was breaking news about a new Switch leak. Someone managed to get their Switch early and filmed the interface, setup and stuff. First of many leaks, I should expect. It was quite interesting. I can't wait to see how long that video lasts on YouTube. I suspect Nintendo's ninjas are already trying to find a legal way to take it down. Although, it's not their video, so they can't claim copyright. I mean, filming an interface on a device is not copyright infringement. Like, if I film my iPhone's interface, Apple can't go, hey, 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 hey. That's copyright infringement, because that's not how it works. Especially when you did what I did and add commentary over it. Then it is legitimate under fair use laws. The original video, though, without commentary, possibly vulnerable. Not that Nintendo ever care very much about fair use laws and stuff, judging by the way they took down my Mario Kart 8 review, which is what kicked off my shitfest with Nintendo to begin with a couple of years back. But you know. Alright, so today we have to go back to, was it Cyanwood City? The other one. We have to go back to the other gym. Now they've got strength to get in there, beat the gym, get fly, then fly around, do the thing. Ooh, we should go see if we can get a Scyther today as well. It might be the day of the thing might have clicked over enough. Alright. Well, thanks for reminding me I need to turn down my volume. Hey, what? One bit coming into the cup. Thank you, Paul. You started exactly as the episode of Grand Tour I was watching ended. Nice. Actually, I don't think I've watched the most recent episode of Grand Tour. I think I might be an episode or two behind at this stage. I got distracted by the stuff. Right roll. Oh well, that means I get to watch a few episodes back to back. Hooray! Out where my audio was, actually had my speakers off. What did you mean? That's where the Reddit discussion leads.
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
Crunch Or blowing the stupid horn. Thank you very much for the follow. For some reason you said that's where the Reddit discussion leads. I assume that's in reference to whether or not it's legal for Nintendo to try and take that video down. The stuff I was just talking about. Yeah. I mean, technically, if he wanted to, the guy who posted the original video could claim against my video, because I did do a naughty thing and used his video without permission, which I feel like an absolute hypocrite for doing, because I fucking hate it when people do that to me. But it was a breaking news kind of thing, and the video was already spreading everywhere. I mean, he's already lost control of the damn thing. If he asks, I'm happy to take it down, though. I don't think he will ask. No, I don't know. I will happily take it down and replace it with a blank video or something and talk about the same issues. But I do feel a bit shitty about rushing to get it up and not waiting for permission and stuff, because I have blasted people for doing that with my shit. Although that's usually when they just flat out repost my shit. If I had reposted his, then, but you know, I tried to add commentary and context. So I feel not totally guilty, but I'm not super happy about the way I did it, actually. We'll see what happens. That's why I don't normally do that kind of stuff. Went back and rewatched the 2016 Detroit Auto Show footage. Wasn't invited back this year. I don't know whether it's because they didn't like what I did, or the fact that I said no to one of their other invitations for a trip that sort of overlapped with the London trip I also did, which was why I said no. So I don't know, maybe they just want to send people like me up there this year, but didn't get to go this year, which is sad, because I like Detroit, especially that time of year where it's cold and snowy. I only just started watching as I'm not included by another solid subscription service for videos using my 30-day freebie and counseling. Good plan. Congrats on getting 100% funding for you too. I know, right? The final guy who put us over the line, if you weren't here, you weren't here for yesterday's stream, were you? Or last night's stream? Fox808 was the guy who put us over the line. Or possibly a girl. I actually don't know whether Fox808 is a dude or a chick. So I should stay away from the pronoun thing, shouldn't I? Either way, Fox808 put us over the line with a donation of $85 all at once. which is just wonderful. And second only, by the way, to Nictigal90's $100 donation. So between the two of them, we get a lot of the way there. How come every time I start a stream, a garbage truck decides to turn up? It's uncanny the way they do that. Same thing happens when I'm recording voiceovers. The instant I turn my microphone on, a garbage truck or some kind of pneumatic monster pulls up in my fucking street. I think they're spying on me. And if you're wondering, the $10 is sitting in the what I've decided to call the bonus time. I was going to go with overtime or bonus time, or I don't know what to call it. But the over amount. So anything we get from here on in to the launch of the Switch is going to go towards Pro Controller, the game, accessories, that kind of garbage. And the $10 that's sitting in there right now was from Fish, who donated. It was the most recent donator in yesterday's stream. So I altered that thing today. Although his text said we were talking about whether or not I should play Skyrim on the PC before Skyrim comes out on the Switch, so I have something to compare it to, or blah blah blah. So he donated $10 to put towards the Skyrim on PC, joking that it was a shame fund there. But then what happened is Fox808 got really generous again and actually sent me a CD key for Skyrim. So I didn't actually get a chance to put the $10 Fish sent towards the copy of the game because someone bought it for me. You guys love me, don't you? You're so kind. All I do is play a game and you're just so cool to me. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You know that, right, guys? Don't you? You know how just ridiculous this whole concept is. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Great to see how this Switch... Yeah, I'm really excited about the response to the Switch videos. Not necessarily that they're getting tons of views, though that's nice, of course. You want people to want to watch your videos. But the general response to them, like specific response from individuals in the comment sections and occasional private message and stuff I get, people are really digging the way I've been approaching my content surrounding the Switch. And that's more important than the pure view numbers it gets, as far as I'm concerned. I want people to like the shit they're seeing. I mean, it's about video games, so I get my fair share of haters and screaming, you know, dipshits. But by and large, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. I'm really excited by it. I'm thinking, you know, once the Switch comes out, obviously this kind of video will have to slow down a bit. I'll move more into reviews and stuff like that proper. But I'm thinking if people are responding this strongly to this kind of video before launch, I might try and find a way to cover other quote-unquote news stuff. I mean, there's just so many people on YouTube doing exactly that, but if people dig the way I do it, as opposed to what other people are doing out there, then maybe it's worth looking into. I don't know. I'll give it a go, see how it goes, I guess. If people don't respond to it, they don't respond to it. I'll just move on to doing something else again. Coming back to a conversation from a much older stream, you were trying to think of a cooler name for fire performers, but could... Oh, yeah. My Tasmanian circus friend suggested Fireflies. I mean, that's like a cool team name or something. That doesn't really describe what they do. You can't go to your mum and go, "Hey, mum, let's go to the park tonight. Well, there's some fireflies down there we should watch." You know, nobody's gonna, unless they're already in on the lingo, nobody's gonna understand that. It's cool though. I think fire twirlers, even though the word twirler is a bit awkward word, isn't it? Just to say twirler, scuba. Name that reference. Scuba. Bloody hell. So many fish in the sea. I don't know what auto mode called that one from you, J.M. Harrison. Your Switch stuff has been by far the best of the Switch stuff I've seen. I don't leave comments on YouTube because fanboy douches. Lots of people are just being Nintendo great about it. Yeah, I mean, that's the other side of the coin too. But, you know, the people who aren't just being fanboys and the people who aren't just being dicks, the people who are actually responding directly to the content of the video, have been overwhelmingly positive, which I dig. It's been real nice to have sort of that volume of support. I mean, I always get that to my vids. People dig the way I do things. It's just with the Switch stuff, there's been an even larger volume of it all at once. Alrighty, so let's heal up. We'll hit the gym. We'll get our sweat on. Is that what the gym jockeys say? We'll get our sweat on. We'll get our lift on. What's gym lingo for going to work out? Like I would know. The old son, hello there, old son. Hey man, I've recently found one of your videos and I've watched many others. You were doing great and love your delivery style. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I intend to keep up the good work. I need to say give up the good work. No, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep up the good work. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's another warm day in Sydney today. Not so bad, but muggy. Because of the rain we had a couple of days ago. Still sort of hanging in the air. Chuckling at your voice getting temporarily muted by an alert tone for an email telling me you're streaming. Yeah. That took 15 minutes. 15 minutes between starting the stream and you getting that notification. That's a bit shit. Although, I guess, do you have your emails on push or fetch? Because that'll affect it. If you're only fetching emails every 15 minutes, that makes sense. If you're getting push emails and it took that long to come through, that's Twitch's fault. Ever seen Legion? I have seen the first episode of Legion. It looks really interesting. And I mean really interesting. I do have the second episode sitting here ready to watch. That's part of my plan for tonight as I'm winding down. But oh boy, did that first episode just monster it. I'm not really that familiar with the character from the comics. I was never that big into the ancillary X-Men titles. I mean, I know of Legion. I know his basic backstory and who he is and where he fits in the family. But I'm not super familiar with, you know, him as a character doing things from the X-Men comic book universe. I think he was also in one of the cartoons for a couple of episodes, wasn't he? I think the second cartoon they did, cartoon series, I seem to remember a 2-part or a 3-part episode about Legion. Who knows? Too long ago. Alright, let's... I don't think I've got strength on anyone yet, and I need strength to get to this gym, don't I? Mud slap, swagger, swift, cut, surf, strength. There we are. Actually, let's double check so I don't double up here. Fire, no, you don't have it. No, you don't have it. Now you've got rock smash, but not strength. Maybe we should give you strength in place of bind, because I'm really not using bind that much these days now that you're leveling up. Certainly don't want it on you. Don't want it on you. Could put it on you temporarily just to use it, I guess. I think you can use strength. I've been really... You explain the Switch stuff in a concise, smooth and comical way. Makes more info more fun. Yeah, that's exactly my plan. Concise, easy to digest. You know, a little bit of giggle every now and again. That's the general plan for how I'm pushing out the Switch stuff. I get push notifications from my email, don't get a notification until 8 hours after you stream, and Jesus. Twitch. Try the app. I think the app is a little bit better about the notifications. Got the Twitch app notification promptly, emails are on push, but Gmail, who knows? Well, yeah. Bunty's voice is very nice to listen to say the least. Yeah, I get that a lot too. Particularly since I've started recording the videos in the morning. Like, as soon as I get up, basically. I've just tried to get into a routine to get that done in the morning before I do much else. But of course, after I wake up, I've got that sort of deep, gravelly, first thing in the morning voice going. And I tend to speak quieter because I'm at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I don't want to scream at the microphone because my neighbours will get shitty at me. So yeah, my morning voice has been getting a lot of comments. Right, okay, strength. Back. Okay, so Shuckle can learn it. Shall we put on Shuckle just temporarily? Didn't I have a plan for Rocky? Let me have a look here. What's my moveset plan for Rocky looking like? If I can find it. Actually, he's not on my moveset plan, so I guess we could put it on him instead of bind. He's going to be with us more than Shuckle is anyway in the end. Yes, be careful about this. Here we go. Actually, maybe get rid of Screech. I'm not using that much. No, fuck it, we'll get rid of bind. Strength and Rock Smash. Screech just in case we need it. Tackle if we want to pop down a couple of Pokemon we're trying to catch. Yeah, it makes sense to me. You have a perfect voiceover voice on YouTube videos. One of the reasons I like your YouTube as well as delivering good content. Good. I do take extra effort to enunciate more clearly and have a bit of presence when I'm doing that sort of voiceover stuff, especially the stuff I script out or have notes on, so I can. I mean, as you can tell, if I'm rattling shit off the top of my head, I stammer a little bit more, obviously, as I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say next. And the voice is a bit higher register, I guess, because I'm a little more tense. But yeah. So what we need to do here is push this one. No, wait. This one. I screwed that up, didn't I? That has to go up and then across. Oopsie daisy. Aussie Morgan. I've never had Morgan Freeman before. I get compared to a lot of things, but never Morgan Freeman. Yeah, that's the way I need to do it. Like that. I always get kind of bewildered on those simple puzzles for some reason. I'm normally very spatial. My spatial acuity is, you know, I've been tested on it and stuff when I did IQ tests and things like that. My spatial acuity is amazing, except when it comes to these silly little video game puzzles where all of a sudden sometimes I'm just like, I can't figure it out! The ice floor puzzles in the Pokemon games are like that for me. They're so simple, but I get my brain just spazzes out sometimes on them. Witcher 3 ultra wide compared to 16.9 is. I've never tried it ultra wide actually. Actually appreciate this night. The only reason I'm watching Grand Tour at all is because I use my Prime 30-day trial so I can binge on Avatar again. Last day
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
StoneX23 blowing the stupid horn. Thank you very much for the follow. Binge watch Avatar again. Last Airbender finished. Yeah, I recently rewatched all of Last Airbender as well. And I'm one season into Korra at the moment. I haven't started the second season yet. I really should get around to that. But I'm also rewatching Babylon 5 at the moment as well. How is Mankey going to respond to an Iron Towel? I forget what steel does against fighting. Yeah, not too bad. I'll take it. I hate as well. Agreed to hate them. What are we hating? Have you realised by now that the major derp was replacing the rock throw, the stab, rock throw move, rock smash, so lower fighting move? I was screaming in front of my screen watching the VOD. Yeah, it did occur to me, but I'm not that concerned by it. He said I should save after doing that. I said, no, don't do it. That's alright. It's alright. Yes, got that screenshot of my follow. Neat. Enjoy it. Frame it. Put it on the wall.
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
Muhammad94. Thank you for the follow. Look at my face. Look at my face. Here it comes. Eee, sploosh. Got a few follows in that, Joe. Actually, when I booted up OBS before I started streaming, obviously I have to boot up OBS before I start streaming, the notification thing checks and catches up with all the follows that happened while it wasn't loaded. There was like 14 follows all at once, presumably people coming from the video where I mentioned my Twitch stream this morning. Like this morning's the first video this morning. I put my Twitch URL because I was talking about a conversation I had in yesterday's stream. So when I got here, open up OBS today, I was like, oh, oh, oh. So 14 times in a row. So hi, new followers, if you're hanging about. Thank you for bewildering me when I turned on OBS today. How about we just use surf on this guy instead of dicking about? Dark Phoenix Ninja 92, huh? Pokemon Gold? I've not played Pokemon games since I was like 9 years old. How old are you now, for reference? Oddly fun to watch you play this. It's fun to play it too, you should go back to it. They're amazing games. Especially since Pokemon Go was actually my first video game ever. Ooh, which one? God, the floor puzzles made me feel like an even... Yeah, I know, right? The floor puzzles, they just make you feel like such a fucking retard. I've never actually done the water temple that everyone complains about from Ocarina of Time, but I hear people whinge about it enough that I can get it by context. The ice floor puzzles where you have to slide around, not the cracky floor ones, you have to crack every tile, the ones where you slide around and stop against a rock and slide around and stop against a rock. I'm good at those. Like, I nail those almost every time. It's just the ones where you have to step on every tile to loop back around where you need to be. They screw me up for some reason. I'm more concerned about the aimers wandering around looking for a rock smash in the first place, just to be honest. So it's quite funny to watch. Yeah, that was a bit of a derp. I'll admit that. I'm 24 now. Okay, so if you're 24 now, your first Pokemon game was your 7, so that puts you somewhere around Gen 3, yeah? Like silver and gold, maybe platinum. Am I doing that math right? I never do the math right. Because I actually having to do... confess to having several times I pick a watch extreme, having loudly called Blunty all the dumbasses under the sun for getting pissed at puzzles. I get frustrated easily with puzzles I can't see the solution to sometimes. It's a flaw in my video game abilities. I get grouchy and scream at them. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do? Is my usual go-to scream when I'm missing something obvious. I only had one puzzle like that in the first Tomb Raider remake game. That was that one of the first puzzles actually with the electric floor, where it was all flooded and everything was electrified. There's a really simple solution to that I didn't get. I can't remember exactly what it was now, but I remember it frustrated me for about 20 minutes until I figured it out. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, it was that easy all along. Primate Sprite is great in gold. It really is. It's a good sprite. I got shattered! Actually, I confess to having several times... Oh, you've read that already. Gen 2, I think. Yeah, that seems alright. Gen 2, Gen 3 for 22, and played the first Gen 2 stage. Yeah. Alright, check out the overworld sprite for this guy. He looks like such a classic kung fu evil guy with his little Fu Manchu mustache, his big angry brow and the top knot. That's awesome. I've never noticed that sprite before. Looks a bit like King Monkey or something. Alright, we might as well throw a potion, because we did lose a bit of HP there on Totodile, just in case we need him. And top him up a little bit. Just one though. That should be sufficient. Ice puzzles like the 8th gym in Sapphire made me question if I was going to ever fight boss. Yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this. Hurrah! Hurrah! Nice. You just fucked up your own statue, dickhead. There. Scared now, are you? What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon, that's true. Come on, we shall do battle. You said Fu Manchu half a second after I thought the same thing? Yeah. Check him out, he's such a badass. Look at him. I could cosplay as that guy pretty easily, couldn't I? Let me get the same angle. Not that I would.
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
The Topster21, thank you for the follow. I'd have to actually like work out or something to get my pecs going to cosplay as that guy. Although he did have a bit of a cut, didn't he? Alright, Thunder Wave right off the bat for this fucker. Zerp! Started on blue, was more into the card game and RPG until I got gold in 2000, but Crystal, I was addicted. Yeah, Crystal's awesome. Gym leader hype. Yes, gym leader hype. Oh, so close to a one-hit KO. Man, that was good. Yeah, we'll finish him off with a Nine-Tail. Why not? I could see Wallace, but failed reaching him so many times. I was like, just come over here and fight me, you fucker. No, you come to me. I'm tired. Your floor is fucked. Started with the anime and card game. Does anyone still play the cards at all? Lots of people do. I see it all the time at conventions. Although whether they play cards outside of conventions or not, or they just play it because they can at conventions, who knows? Should ask them, I guess. That was probably the cartridge that was bugged rather than the game, now I think about it. Oh. Polyrath! Polyrath! Stand still, Polyrath. How to catching up on the VODs for me was seeing Monty going from raging to praising Sheep. But yeah, Sheep went from utterly fucking useless to awesome. He's awesome now, check him out. He's kicking ass. But man, that's a tough Evo chain though. They're so weak when they start out. It's worth it though. Oh, aye! Haha! See that? One hit KO. Go, Sheep, go! Wait, that's all he had? Just a couple of Pokemon? I think he had like 3 or 4. Oh well. I win! You're worthy of Storm Badge! A little bit of hype in the chat room, please. There we go. Next on it. First Pokemon game. Oh, Paul many numbers in with the bit hype. Woot woot woot! Just trying to tell him to teach Sheep Thunder Punch from the time it evolved to Fluffy. It suddenly became awesome when it started after evolving. Yep. Everything up to level 70 obeys, even traded ones. It also lets you... Oh, fly! Excellent! Whee! I forgot. Actually, I didn't forget. I said that at the beginning of the stream, didn't I? But between the time I said it and now, I forgot that we get fly. But there's an NPC we have to talk to get fly, and I don't remember where they are. I'm sure we'll find it on the way. It's kind of essential that we find it. So, but TM1 is Dynamic Punch. It doesn't always hit, but when it does, it causes confusion. Yeah, I don't use it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Kind of breezed through that. Sheep knows Iron Tail. Signature Gen 2 move. Yep. Iron Tail's good. Remember the cartoon when Pikachu learned it? That was a cool animation. In front of the gym. What's... in front of... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. I just walked straight away from... who didn't I... No? Which one is it? You? Across the city to get here. It must have been hard. It would have been much easier. Here we go. Pokemon if you knew how to fly. That's Sandwich Gym Buzz. Then you should take this at Gym. Yep. I remember. Alright, now we've got a decent flying type move for our Hoothoot as well. We can get rid of Peck. My husband lost you, so he needs to train harder. That's good, since he was getting a little chubby. I was just saying that. What's wrong with being a little chubby? Judgmental bitch. Do fly. Hoot, come here. Boink. Delete an odd move to make room for fly? Yes. Goodbye, Peck. Can Hoot learn fire? Here it does. It'd have to evolve. Yeah, of course it can learn fly. Pretty much all the... Oh, actually, there is one exception. There is one bird or flying type Pokemon that can't learn fly, I think. It's something super weird. Or maybe it's a flying bug type that can't learn fly. There's something I remember about fly. There's one Pokemon you'd think could learn... Oh, but it's Charizard. You can now, in the newest games. They fixed it. But for the longest time, Charizard with his big fucking wings couldn't learn fly. Or am I thinking differently again? Is it that one I'm thinking of? Charizard fly? Is that the thing people are angry about? Or just because they never made him a dragon type? Like when you had to work for stuff in Pokemon? Yeah. Charizard can't learn fly in Gen 1. Yeah, that's it. I was remembering it. Oh yeah, apart from in yellow. Wait, no, could he learn in yellow? Wow. So many little details to remember about these 20-something years of Pokemon games. Anyway, so, now that we can fly... Oh, it's so much better. First thing we do, we'll go back home, we'll talk to the professor about the Togepi we hatched. And then we'll see if we can go get ourselves a Scyther, because I think we might be at the day that we can get it. Oh, wait, where's the fucking professor gone? Is this way? Nope. Oh, jeez. Idiot. It's right there. Hi, dude. Bloody, I thought the egg hatch. Where is the Pokemon? Oh, for fuck's sake. Computer? Is this a computer I can use? Nice for healing. Motherfucker. I forgot you had to have menu party. That's right. We'll switch him out for Shuckle. Yeah, everything's fine. I've got a computer in my room, don't I? Use Charizard as a pure HM slave in your playthrough of Yellow because it can learn fire. I did? I did. Can't remember what I did half the time. Oh, this is only items, not Pokemon. You motherfucker! God, son of a... Now I have to fly to a different town altogether just so I can use a Pokemon Center computer, just so I can get a Pokemon out, just so I can fly back here, just so I can show the fucking professor something that hatched from the egg. God, I hate this game. That's so fucked up. I have to talk to my mum why my computer isn't on the fucking internet. Why can't I get to my Pokemon Bank thing? Mum, we need broadband. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Now we have to change box. To do everything manually. Can't tap between them. So janky. So old school. Alright, where are you, you little bastard? Togepi. And you have dial-up, can't handle Pokemon transfers. Alright, back we go. Right, fucker, here it is. Shut up now. You look great. What? That's Pokemon. The egg hatched, so Pokemon are born from eggs. How can you be Professor of Pokemon when you don't even know I hatch from eggs? I don't know. Perhaps not all Pokemon are. Well, there's still a lot of research to be done. Thanks, Monty. You're helping. I'm helping! And Revel Pokemon Mysteries for us. I want you to have this as a token of our appreciation. Hey, Everstone! That's hardly worth it. Everstone. Some species of Pokemon evolve when they grow to certain levels. The Pokemon holding the Everstone won't evolve. Give it to a Pokemon you don't want to evolve. Okay. Next step. Goldenrod. Let's go get our Eevee. Blank. Oh man, this game is just so much nicer when you can fly around, isn't it? Makes a lot of stuff so much easier. Which is why they hold off giving it to you, I guess. Togepi, go back. Keep the space empty because we need to pick up an Eevee from Bill, who I believe is over this way. Right? This is his house right here, isn't it? Yep. Ha! Check me out remembering things. Take Bill's number so you can get PC boxes automatically changed when they fill up. Ooh! I forgot about that, thank you! I did know that, and I completely forgot about it. You're dead right. Came over when we were adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it. But I don't like being outside. I can count on you to play with it plenty. Giggity, giggity, goo! Hey, the human biscuit. I knew it. Way to go, hero. You're the real deal, dude. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. Go be rad. Oh, we get to nickname it. I guess it wasn't a trade though, was it? Ooh. Ooh. Should I nickname the Eevee? McFishers, anyone know a good tool for clearing, managing iPhone memory without jailbreak? iTunes, that's what I use. iTunes will show you where your memory, where your storage is being used and by what, whether it be music or apps or blah 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 blah. That's what I use. Works fine. Hello, pip pip cheerio. Why do I always get caught by automods? Because you use words like pedophile, probably. I can tell you exactly why that message got caught by the automod. That's the word pedophile was in it. Which usually when people use it, they're trying to be mean to somebody. Especially in a chat room or stuff. I think there's a way. You've been struggling with the same problem for months. You really need to upgrade from a 16... There is a way. iTunes, I just told you. Professor Arm claims Eevee may evolve into new and unknown ways. Might as well keep Eevee with us for a while, I guess. Right, so... that was Togepi, Eevee. I don't think there's any other mission we have to do where we're flying anywhere else, but we do want to check in on the park to see if we can catch a Scyther. How's it hanging? It's hanging alright. iTunes has always been so janky. You're using it on a PC? Well, yeah, I guess it is janky on PC. It's been a long time since I've actually used it on PC because obviously I have a Mac for which I use my editing. Who do we talk to about the bug catching contests? It's these guys down here, isn't it? No? No, this is the thing. How do we... Oh, it's fenced off if it's active, isn't it? I don't remember. You over here. Hold Quick Claw, yeah, but no, that wasn't you. What day does my game think it is? Wednesday. Which I don't think is a day the bug catching contests run on, is it? Bug catching contest gold days. Bulbapedia. It's always Bulbapedia. Best reference ever. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So we're 1 PM on Wednesday. So we might get there by the end of the stream or tomorrow's stream or something. Depends how long this goes, I guess. But for right now, we can't do it. Yeah. The 2 T days and Saturday. That's how we remember. T, T, and S. So, where do we go now then? If we can't do that yet, we can't do the Whirl Island yet because we don't have the Whirlpool move. 41 Whirl Islands. 40. I guess we go to Route Burn. We came through there. National Park, Route 34. Dragon's Den, Lakeland City Ice Path. Lake of Rage next, isn't it? Mahogany Town, yeah. We haven't made a Mahogany Town yet, have we? Alright, how do we get to Mahogany Town from where? Oh, wait. I don't want to teach fly, I want to use fly. Where's it going to let me fly to? We can we go? We must be able to go east from there, right? What was stopping us before? Oh, we must be. That's the only path open to me. Unless we have to go north from there. Oh no, let's go here first. Here we go. So is there something blocking our way this way, or what's going on? Ah, yeah, the Dark Cave. We need flash to get through the Dark Cave. That's what was blocking us before. Yep. Waterfall. Oh no, Waterfall Cave. Oh, you don't know flash yet. Why haven't I taught you flash yet? I guess I didn't need to. Actually, you know what? I don't want to put flash on him. It is part of my moveset that I'm planning. Like, he's going to wind up with Thunder, Iron Tail, Flash, and Fire Punch. We could get rid of Thunder Wave, but that's been too useful. Shit. What about Hoot Hoot? He's the only other one on my team currently able to learn it. But for his moveset I've got Fly, Swift, Hypnosis and Dream Eater. I guess we could use it instead of Swift. Swift doesn't do that much damage anyway, so maybe we could just lower their accuracy while they're asleep if we need to, things like that. For now, we'll get rid of Foresight. Leave the cave and use Surf. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I'm going to poke in the cave anyway because there's items in here. I do not know whether they're items I want. But we will need flash eventually anyway. Because there is at least one cave we have to use flash in, I believe. That's non-optional. You can always unteach... yeah, there's move relearner guys in there. Hey, dude. Victory... Yeah, there's at least one floor in Victory Road that you need it for, isn't there? I don't think most of Victory Road, but there's at least one part. Tough to remember the different Victory Roads. They all bleed together after a while. Where are all the fucking items? I thought there was just like Pokeballs and shit in here. Victory Road is short in this gen. Yeah, I do remember it being shorter. Oh, here we go, there's it. Now there is a part of this cave we can't actually get to yet, because we don't know Waterfall. Obviously it's called Waterfall Cave for a reason, and there is an area we can't get to without Waterfall, but I just want to take a quick peek around for items. Alright, was it worth it? Guard spec. Nope. Nope. Oh well, I guess I can sell that and buy some more Pokeballs and potions and shit with it. So yeah, okay, worth it. That's worth like 230 Pokebucks or something. Mount Silver. Oh yeah, Mount Silver. Yeah. You just realised the Switch account hit the limit. What do you mean? Alright. You can also get Tyrug after you defeat someone, but you need to open a slot. Completely forgot about that, but yeah, that does ring a bell. Come on, get to level 37. Oops. Smells like something's burning. I hope it's not my building. Shane says your Switch breeder fund got to 100%. It sure did. It sure did. Which I've said before and I'll say it again. I never expected it to. You know, my most optimistic prediction was like, you know, maybe it'll pay for half. That's still pretty fucking amazing. But then we had a couple of super generous guys. And Nictigal90 and Fox808 both donating quite significant amounts, as well as everybody else who donated $5, $10 here and there, and $7 and $2 and $4 here and $5 there and $1.50 there, and turns out it all fucking adds up. This is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. Fuck you. I'm gonna kick your tits in. My colleague recently moved town to Sydney, and every other day someone sets off the fire alarm. Yeah. When I first moved to this building, there was some sort of fault with the system, and it was literally going off pretty much every day. Nailed it. Victory Road doesn't use Flash, it's all other gens. Ah, it's used in Rock Tunnel though. Yeah. Well, like I said, we need it for stuff and things, so And it is pretty useful on Noctowl, especially when you put someone to sleep. You've got Dream Eater going for you. You can just sort of give them a couple of flashes before they wake up, and by the time they wake up they can't hit you. That's pretty rad. It's at least as useful as Swift, which is what the plan was for him anyway. Especially with Fly on there, which gets you off the field for a turn. He's going to be pretty hard to hit by the end of it. Of course, we have to get him to level 57 before he learns Dream Eater, so... maybe we should get him out front of the party for a while and get some levels on him right now. Especially now that he actually has a flight-type move that does something. We got rid of Peck at last. Let's do that now. Certainly needs the levels. He's the lowest in my party right now. It's become a good way for him to beat everyone around. What? Oh, meat. He's just really angry every time the fire alarm goes off. He just wanders out into the evacuation area and starts punching people in the neck. Hey! Look at that goofy little son of a bitch. He's saying, "What's up, guys? What's going on?" Wow, he's fast. Jennings, 1988, hello there. So, didn't know you had a Twitch channel? Yeah, I don't really promote it that much on my YouTube. I do mention it every now and again when it's relevant, but I don't sort of push it very hard, do I?
Who keeps...
Oh, hello.
Who's blowing that stupid horn?
Thank you for blowing the stupid horn, indicating a follow. I'm watching your latest YouTube video. Your videos are awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Croconaw needs to evolve soon. Surely since Team Rocket's coming up. Yeah, we need to get some levels on him too. Maybe we should spend a little time grinding. I wonder if this grass down below us right now is any good for grinding. Because we haven't done any grinding at all so far. Well, actually, we did a little bit to level up Sheep in the first place. But we haven't really done any team grinding, have we? Let's do a little bit. We've done 2 gyms in the last 2 streams. Pretty much back-to-back gyms. So yeah, let's settle for a bit of grinding. Why not? See, actually, we should find out where the nearest Pokemon Center is, and then do some grinding near that, so we can heal up easily. That would be the smart thing to do. Makes it easier. This route is where I remember encountering the legendary beast Pokemon. Oh yeah, I forgot I released those guys. We haven't seen them yet. Then again, like I said, we haven't done much grinding, so we haven't spent much time in the grass anyway. So who knows? Ah, you motherfucker. Mahogany Town just to the right. Yeah, how far to the right though? I don't even remember. If it's like immediately to the right of this patch of grass, we'll just try here. I need to find out where it is though, first, to make sure we can get to and from it nice and easy. Actually, let's try and flash on this guy right now. Let's just flash him until he wakes up, see what he does. Oh, he woke up straight away. Motherfucker. Fine. Fine, can't hit me, can't hit me. I'm up here. It's hard to grind in Mahogany Town. Might be better off going back to your using standards with 36 for grinding purposes. I mean, we've got Fly now. We can go wherever we need to for grinding. That's fine. But, oh, that was a bit harsh. Okay, you want to play rough? I can play rough. Come here, you little fucker. Drown for your sins. Don't you encounter Suikin around here? What's his face? Chats to you. I don't know whether it's preset. Is it? Or that's... Oh, that's Crystal? Is it preset encountering Crystal? Actually 10 steps or less to the right. played Crystal originally. My brother had gold, sister had silver. Oh, there's a nice little sibling trio there. It's awesome. Stat was just Sapphire XP, that's all. 300. Ah, you're one of those number crunching people. You know who has the highest XP and who gives which IVs and all that sort of crap. You're an IV trainer, are you? Exposed. Nerd! It is just right here. Awesome. Alright, so let's go heal up. Obviously, can't train a Pokemon who's fainted. Suicune, there's all preset in Crystal, random NGS, so... Fair enough. Alright, so where do I go for the Stantlers? What do you say, Route 35? Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Route 36. Okay. Let's try that. Now that we've registered Mahogany Town in our Pokedex at least. Sorry, in our map, flight, landing, area, place, space. Words. I'm so good at words. Where the fuck is Route 36? It's around here, isn't it? Here, 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 not here, here. It's near Goldenrod. Pretty sure it's near Goldenrod. See how good my memory is now. Exit 5. So I could have gone to the other town and just come down, couldn't I? Let's do that. That would have been a slightly faster way to do this. I was close. I was close. I was in the right ballpark. And you know XPs, not IVs. I spent ages trying to grind around here. So this bunch of grass, you say? 36 standards. Let's give it a go. Right off the bat. Rudolph the Blue-Nosed Statler had a very goofy sprite. Are you playing this on PC emulated or the Game Boy itself? Neither. Is another opportunity to bring up the picture. I'm playing on the Retron 5. Multiple cartridge console system thing. Plays Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, Super NES, Mega Drive / Genesis. Plays all regions. So I'm playing off a legitimate cartridge. But what this console does is dump the ROM from the cartridge and then run that on an emulated layer on its own little microprocessor inside. So technically I'm emulating, but I'm also playing off a legit cartridge. But basically it's the best way to play off a legit cartridge, but still have the advantage of a super duper crystal clear HDMI output, which, as you can see, looks fantastic. I have to mirror my web camera so I'm not always pointing in the wrong direction. Cool, have the retro on myself. Oh, well, I didn't need to explain it to you then, did I? Well, if anyone else is watching and was confused about that, I guess that's still useful. I tried to dabble in IVs in the more recent Pokemon games, but I sucked at it. Yeah, I haven't touched IV training since Gen 3, and that's the only time I even tried it. I was like, you know what? I don't really play PvP stuff, and in-game IV training really isn't that vital. Unless you're super obsessive or you just find it cool and interesting. So I never really bothered with it. But I can understand why people do it in, you know, to train Pokemon that they're going to be going up against other people with. Of course you want your Pokemon to be the absolute best it can be in that circumstance. Any edge is an edge when you're being that competitive. had one of the first ones in Australia. I bet you I had mine before you did, because mine was sent to me for a review when they first came out. Or actually was it? Did I get one at launch? I don't even remember. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Retro Trio. Pretty sure I had the first one of those in Australia. Who cares? I should pick up a Retro and I just can't be bothered. You can't be bothered just spending 5 minutes placing an internet order. That's lazy. I commend your commitment to laziness. Just love the Pokemon, whether they're the best or not. Exactly. All Pokemon deserve love. Except for Zubat. Actually, even Zubat deserves love. I do love me a Crobat. Crobat is pretty awesome. Michael Fish, it's bedtime for this fish. Later, peeps. Later, Mike! Oh, come on! RNG just isn't my friend in this game. Remember that gym where I kept getting hypnotized over and over and over and over again and it never ever missed? Look at me now, 3 misses in a row. Why does the computer get all the RNG love and I get nothing? 4 in a row. Didn't work. Pidgey can be hypnotized, can't they? I'm pretty sure they fucking can. I just did it. Fine. How did he get me with Gust when I'm flying? That doesn't seem right. Crobat is pretty cool. Yes. Had a Crobat in Crystal. Maybe Soul Silver, actually. Pretty sure I had a Crobat my team in Soul Silver. It's a pretty good Crobat too. He fucking kicked ass. Actually, I haven't used a Crobat in forever. Maybe I should use him in one of my next playthroughs. Which probably will be Crystal. Crobat was my 3rd level 100 Pokemon. Ooh! Who are we first to? Blastoise was my first level 100 Pokemon. And then Mewtwo. And then Lugia, who I just got to level 100 for shits and giggles. Don't remember who came after that. I think it was another Blastoise, actually. The computer is biased. The RNG just, it favours the NPCs. It's just a son of a bitch. Grinding has gotten so much easier over the games. Yeah. Leveling up used to be pretty slow. At least in the 2nd gen they give you the progress bar of your experience points. In the 1st gen you don't have that, so you have to keep going and checking how close you are to the next level. In this game at least you get that little blue bar so you can see, there it is, at a glance how far you are from the next level up and how much your experience that you just got, you know, how much that is filling the bar, so you can sort of take a guess at how many battles you need to do for the next level, all that kind of stuff. That blue bar, the experience bar, was one of the best additions and best changes they made to the Gen 2 games. Oh yeah, the way experience share works in later games where it applies to the entire team. That also made leveling up your team pretty easy too. Well, not easy, but less of a grind. You have to spend less time doing this for each individual Pokemon. You can do your entire team and chip them up all at once. What I would like is the choice between using experience share or something like an experience booster. Like you could have one or the other turned on. So your entire team can share a little bit of experience, or one Pokemon could get like 1.5 times the experience or something. I reckon that'd be cool. Not a held item though, because that would be too easy to exploit if you just put that same item on everybody and then use the experience share or something. It'd have to be a key item like experience share is, but toggleable like it is in the later games. For Alligator and Arcanine were my first level 100s. Good choices. Good choices. Next one was Blaziken. Okay choice. Actually, no, now that you mention that, I did have a level 100 Blaziken. Pretty sure I leveled my Blaziken up to level 100. She could take me damn close to a level up. That's broken. How does Gust get me from there? That's... What happened to all the fucking Stantler, by the way? I'd rather have a booster, though. Also want Scaled XP they introduced in Sun and Moon taking away because that discourages extended grinding. Scaled XP? What are you talking about? I didn't know that. What's the deal there? Recall having a 100 Pidgeot. That would be good. I did have... What was it? I can't remember. There was a bird Pokemon. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Don't know. There we go. The bigger the level difference between Pokemon, the less XP you get. Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Oh! Here we go. Evo time. Let's hold off on this one, actually. Do we... Okay, Hoot. I know we get Dream Eater earlier with Hoot, but is it worth holding him off? How much do we have to hold him off? Let's double check. I know this came up in a stream a couple of days ago. I know 57... What is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, Dream Eater for 57 if we let him evolve to Noctowl, but... Where are we? Gen 2 moveset right there. Dream Eater at 48, so that is a pretty big difference. Let's give him the Everstone. We'll keep him at Hoot. Because yeah, that's a 10 level difference, and at that end of the scale, that's a lot of XP as well. So let's hold him. Let's hold him. Everstone. I guess we can use the Everstone. Hooray! It was worth getting. Give to Hoot. Alright, so I'm going to take a note. Dream Eater at 48. Dream Eater at... Where's my notes? Where's my notes? Where's my notes? 48. There we go, just so I remember what we're doing with him. Because I don't think we'll get him to 48 right in this grinding session, but... So I need to make a note so I remember. I only got Blaziken up to level 100 because I played 6 online Pokemon challenges against friends who used 100, level 100, and they used 6 level 80 Pokemon. They were fun challenges. It meant that I had to come up with good movesets and strategies. That's an interesting way to do things, yeah. I assume you meant to say you get to use 1 level 100 Pokemon and they use 6 level 80 Pokemon. Oops. Not you get to use 100 level 100 Pokemon, because that seems a bit unfair. And also impossible. Hello, silly burgers. Yeah, that was a typo. Really? Was it really? Once we start being able to one-hit KO some of these guys, it's going to go much, much faster. That was a decent amount of XP though. You're dead right. That is a lot of XP from the Stantlers. Ooh! Legendary encounter, ha ha hype! Neat. Fuck it, let's try our luck. Should we try and hypnotise him? Can they still run when they hypnotise? I don't remember. Should we throw... Should we just throw a ball and hope? Or should we try and hypnotise him? I'm going to try and hypnotise him, then the next time we see him we'll throw a ball and just pray. I don't think I'm fast enough to get this off though, am I? Yeah, there's no way I'm fast enough to get the hypnosis off. So let's just throw a ball and see what happens. Ultra Ball? Fuck it, we'll use an Ultra Ball. My one and only Ultra Ball. If I get this, I'm going to spaz out in a big way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Bye, Raikou! Thanks for popping by. Yeah, it's not a good sprite, is it? Do save state hype. Oh yeah, I could have just saved the state and then tried that over and over and over again, couldn't I? Nah. That's a bit cheaty. Also boring. Raikou's one of the first Pokemon in the game. There's no way... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way I was going to squirt out a Hypnosis before he pissed off. It was worth throwing the ball, though. Oh, we missed. Fucker. Just got my first Gen 2 Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about that. Mainly because I don't give a fuck about Pokemon Go anymore, but, you know. Who'd you catch? Do they have all the Gen 2 Pokemon, or just some of them this time again, or how'd they do that? I wasn't even interested enough to read an article about it, let alone look at it. Wait, do I even still have it installed on my phone? I have no idea. Let me see. Oh, I do! Let's boot it up. Oh, wait, I have to turn the brightness down so you can see it. So it doesn't overexpose. Alright. Let's do this. Update to continue. Okay, so I haven't installed the update for Pokemon Go yet, so I can't boot it up. Oh well. Never mind then, we'll continue with the main game then, shall we? Ooh, those Leers did some damage to me. That hurt. Pokemon Go, fuck itself. Yeah, pretty much. Had such high hopes for that game, but it turned out to be just so shallow. If they just iterated on it a little bit quicker, it would have kept me, but if I'm gone from that game, it's unlikely I'll ever come back to it. Once you lose a user from a game like Pokemon Go, they don't tend to come back. I should have iterated much, much faster. Can you trade yet? I mean, they promised that in the original teaser trailer, for fuck's sake. Have they bought... Can you trade Pokemon yet? I bet you can't. Stopped playing Pokemon Go within a week of getting it. I never really saw the point. I played it for what? 3 weeks? Maybe a month? Made some videos about it, which were reasonably popular videos. And if I had an interest in the game, I would have happily kept making the videos. But I lost interest in the game, which means the videos would have been boring because I wouldn't have been passionate about it. So, which goes back to the conversation we were having yesterday. Wait, hey! When does... I guess he is Psychic type, isn't he? Like this, I'm just going to go heal up. Killed the battery so quickly. Yeah, I wasn't too kind on the battery, but, you know, I've got plenty of battery backup, so that wasn't a big deal for me. Ladybone Hoppip. Yeah, not bad. That's more like it. And last time that was quick there, wasn't he? Office Works should have the 2mm mechanical pencil. They only have one. It's $25. I certainly didn't see it when I looked yesterday. I didn't get a chance to go out today, by the way. That's why we didn't start with a mini art stream like I was thinking about doing yesterday. I couldn't get out this morning. I'll try again this afternoon, maybe. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 12 yet. Oh, good. I'm making good time today. In your standard face! Still Mars, Techno... That might have been the one I was even talking about. That brand name rings a bell. STAEDTLER, Mars... Techno... Images... Actually, no, I did actually own that, or a derivative of that. But that's not the one I'm talking about. That's the one I had before I got my favourite one. Yeah, I had one very, very, very similar to that. That's exactly the kind of pencil I was talking about yesterday. But yeah, it was pretty good. But then I found the one I was talking about yesterday, which I still can't remember what it was. I really should do Google image search and see if I can randomly stumble across it. But that's close. But you're saying Officeworks should carry those. Well, the one I visited certainly didn't have them, so... Self-sharpening. Those mechanical pencils usually had a sharpener in the... You know where the eraser is on most pencils? In the cap that goes on the end that you pull off to put the LED through, and the LED LED through. There's usually a sharpener in the cap. A very, very tiny little sharpener just for the LED. Not all of them had that though. The one I liked did. But otherwise, you would sharpen them on a little bit of glass paper or sandpaper for plebs. If I could find mine, I'd have to check that. I think most of the ones I ever owned had that little sharpener at the tip. A lot of people don't know about it. I remember teaching my mate about it, who was also an artist. He was working together and making a comic. And he saw me doing it one day and went, "What the fuck are you doing?" I went, "Sharpening it." He goes, "What?" "Sharpening it." "How are you sharpening it with the cap?" And I showed him, and it blew his fucking mind wide open. He had no clue. Well, then again, that happened a lot with him. He was a fairly dense lad. I taught him a great many things that blew his mind. Alright. Maybe 2 more battles, or 1 more Stantler, and we're at the next level. Rough! Come on. Nope. Cheeky bugger! I forgot Raw did that in Wild Battles instead of switching out your Pokémon. Does it still do that in modern games? You don't see it that often. I'm pretty sure it does. Hardly ever happens though. Aha! Can't get me with hypnosis this time. Up and away! Ha! Missed again! Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Oh. Come on. Give me that XP. Give me the XP. Boink! 21, y'all. Okay, how are we doing here? 22, 22, 25, 33 on special defense. Nice. Speed is 32. I'm liking that special defense. Considering what kind of pokes we're putting this guy up against, I reckon that will come in handy. Roar still makes you flee in wild battles, so I think it's only Growlithe that uses it, really. Yeah, I can't think of any other off the top of my head that have used it. Or that I, you know, recently. Who else? There's Growlithe. And... Lanoon? Does Lanoon use it? Do you have an Hercules card? No, I don't know about them. But there is a bookshop in Sydney which is backed also by a stationery shop, kind of half and half. The stationery shop has a lot of art supplies there. That's where I usually go to get my sketchbooks and things. They should have what I'm after. That's what I was going to check today, but like I said, I didn't have time to get out. I had that breaking news I had to make a video about instead. Speaking of which, I wonder if that video is still up, or has it been nuked by Nintendo Ninjas yet? Looks like it's still up. And still marked for monetization and everything, so it doesn't look like it's been hit with any kind of claim. Pencils seem to be more nice. Oh, clutch pencils, that's the other thing I was trying to think of, yeah. They're also called engineers' mechanical pencils sometimes. Guess why? But yeah, clutch pencils, that's the more common name I was trying to think of yesterday. Clutch pencils. Clutch mechanical pencils, or just clutch pencils. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. That was bugging me. Something shocking. Okay, so let's have a Google for clutch pencils. Clutch pencil. Yeah, there we go. That's the image search I wanted. So I'll have a look through that later and see if I can recognize the one I used to have. And hopefully that will lead me to a brand name and model number and everything. And maybe I can even order the exact one I used to have online somewhere. Thank you, Pip Pip. The beasts use... Oh, yeah. The legendary dogs, they use Roar. Absolutely they do. Really, really fucking annoying too. Nintendo really need to release some information about the Switch. That's what I'm saying. It's getting too close. Yeah, we're literally 2 weeks away from launch, and there's still some big holes in simple information that owners kind of would really like to know before we spend our money. I mean, it's not going to stop us spending our money either way, I don't think. But it'd be nice to know these things so we know what to expect on launch day, so we can make some plans about how we're going to approach things. Like, for example, the Virtual Console. I would love to know what's going to be there on day one so I can set aside some money and maybe plan on what I'm going to stream and how I'm going to stream it. Maybe make a custom layout if there's a particular game that I want to stream on the Virtual Console, because you know how I love my custom layouts, evidenced by the Pokemon Gold layout here. It's just super frustrating we don't know it already. This close to launch, it's ridiculous. Anything to reunite someone with their favourite pencil. It's important, isn't it? Only artists will truly understand having a favourite pencil or kind of pen or paintbrush or whatever tool the artists work in, or whatever medium the artists work in. They've always got their favourite tool for the job. And they don't want to have to use anything else, because it's just that one tool that works really well for what they do. bit silly sending this guy out to fight this guy, but whatever. Ah, bollocks to you. Gonna put my entire team to sleep. Stupid fast ass handler. Just fall over already, will you? Thank you. Jim Harrison says, I used to love my Parker Pacer mechanical pencil. That was Pacer style one, with the one with really skinny LEDs. I keep saying LED when I want to say LED. That's the habit from being an electronics nerd. LED in electronics terms standing for light emitting diode, which is pretty much the coloured lights you see in everything around you these days. They always come from LEDs. The true electronics nerd will have a little cringe run up the back of his spine when he hears someone call those things LEDs. Yeah, I was just seeing some red LEDs. Red LEDs. Fucker. Really forgot about Stanton there, like the only gen to forget about. I knew he was there. I don't think I've ever used one in my team though. Maybe, again, maybe that's something we should think about for a future playthrough. Because, I mean, you know, out of 20 years of gaming and 780 whatever Pokemon we're up to, there's plenty of Pokemon I've never used in a team. A lot don't deserve to be in a team because they're just sort of weak-ass filler Pokemon or not very interesting or have crappy movesets, but then there are the guys like Stantler, who I believe has a fairly decent moveset, has an interesting typing, is very fast as we're seeing. He could be a useful, basic little psychic type, couldn't he? I think he has pretty good defense too, if memory serves. Yeah, the really thin lead was great. Used it for all sorts, including my incredibly terrible drawings. Yeah, the reason I like the clutch-style mechanical pencils instead of the Pacer-style mechanical pencils with the skinny leads is because the clutch-style ones have a thick lead in them like a traditional pencil does, but they don't, you know, being a mechanical pencil, they don't wear down. They don't get shorter and shorter as you sharpen them. And they have a really nice, solid, metallic weight to them, or at least the good ones do. But you still get to use them in the way you use a traditional pencil, which means you can blunt the tip to get a thicker, blunter line, or you can use the angle of the pencil to give you different line widths and weights and things like that. You can't do that with a Pacer style thing because it's just a tiny little hard line where however you try and use it, which is good in its own way if that's the kind of drawing you do, but my line work tends to be a little looser. Or at least it used to. Can you catch Stantler in other gens? Yes. I don't think he's terribly common in a lot of the games though. I'm sure you can. I'm trying to think. I mean, Soul Silver, of course, I would have seen him there. Ruby and Sapphire, I don't think so. X and Y certainly can in the Friend Park Safari thing. But yeah, I mean, he's not super rare. Frickin' Hero. That's a nice username. What up, Frickin' Hero? Damn, the stream looks good, right? Right? Alright, we'll get this guy up to level 22, then we'll move on. I'm getting a little bit bored of grinding. Level 22 will be enough to catch him up with most of our other teammates anyway. It'll make him useful. Maybe we'll do a little off-stream grinding tonight. Maybe. I'm reticent to do any gameplay off stream because this is supposed to be an entirely live playthrough, but if it's just grinding, maybe we can get away with it. Maybe I can justify it. Although, these little grind sessions do give me a chance to chat more freely. What I should do is... oh, cheering coming in, 75 bits, thank you. That should just about fill the cup pretty well. Oh no, we did all in one big. Ah, not much of a splash though. Thank you for all the bits. Whoops. Jim Harrison says, I never got into the Friends Safari thing in XY. It's pretty useful. I used it a little bit. Didn't have any friends on my friends list, and you literally nobody. Well, I actually have a video on that topic exactly, where the entire comment section is people exchanging friends codes and telling each other what Safari they had for, you know, hey, I'm looking for someone who has a Safari that has this Pokemon, or Ice-type Pokemon, or this Pokemon. It's still going to this day, actually. I still get a few comments every week into that video of people exchanging friend codes. So if you go to my channel, go to the video tab and search Pokemon XY or friends codes or something like that, or Safari, you'll probably find the video pretty easy. So you can go there and exchange some stuff if you want to get back into it. But yeah, I made that video for exactly that reason, so people could, you know, people who didn't have a lot of friends who played Pokemon could have access to other people's friends' Safari things and you know, fill up the Pokedexes and all that kind of groovy stuff. Because I am good guy Blunty. That says should evolve soon anytime after... Yeah, I'm holding off my evolution of Hoothoot. I've got an Everstone on him at the moment because I wanted to have Dream Eater, and he learns Dream Eater a lot quicker as a Hoothoot than he does as an Octowl. So we are deliberately holding off his evolution. There we go. Pip Pip Cheerio, showing you how it's done. If you're going to do a big bit cheer, a lot of people in my stream like to do it as individual bits, so we get the waterfall of bits coming through. But either way is fine. I'm not going to tell you how to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is how it's done. You wait for the cup to fill up, then you come in with the big purple bit. Kersploosh! Nice. Thank you, Grilly. And Pip Pip. Good guy, Blunty. Yeah, good guy, Blunty. Starting to warm up a bit. How bloody hell hot is it right now? Yeah, geez, yeah, 33 degrees. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get a thunderstorm this afternoon too, so if I am going to go out, I really should do it kind of immediately after I finish the stream. Shit, maybe I won't make it out. Although it does look still pretty sunny and bright out there, but thunderstorms and Cindy can sneak up on you, so I might be a little bit fucked here. Also expecting a delivery today too, so I'm also reticent to leave because of that. Because delivery's on Friday, means I can't get it till Monday, I'd have to go somewhere to pick it up. It's always a pain in the ass. But I've got one of those new Razer keyboards coming in with the new Razer yellow switches on them, which is supposed to be silent. Which they're not, but it's supposed to be quiet at least, so I'm going to check that out. The new Black Widows. The RGB lights and everything in them. Reflect. Don't want to know. Reflect. It's 31 here, but doesn't feel like... Yeah, it feels like it today. Here, it feels like every inch 33 degrees, and it's real muggy too. You can just tell if I step outside, I'm going to start pouring sweat instantly. We'll just have to stream for the rest of the day then. Maybe. mean, it's not essential that I leave the house today. There is a few things I want to get done in the city, but that can wait till Monday if they have to. Kind of wanted to take care of them today, but they don't have to. Alright, so there we are at level 22 anyway. What's the rest of the team up to? So we're 22, 24, 20, 26, 37 on Cheap Sheep, Eevee at 20. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way things are balanced right there at the moment. Let's move on to progressing through the game a little bit more. Humidity's under 50% for once, so I'm happy chappy. I don't know what the humidity is here today. Let me look it up. It feels like the relative humidity is pretty high though. Sydney humidity is 54%. Lower than I thought it was. Certainly lower than it feels. Maybe it's slightly higher here compared to where it's being measured. I'll make it. Oh yeah, I could make another Switch video. Wouldn't be the first time I made 3 in one day. Okay, let's go talk to some NPCs. No door on that house. Weird. I'm going to practice at the dance theatre. Go to join me. Wait a second. I forgot we came back to the town we'd been at before to train, didn't we? I thought we were still at the other place. Hoot hoot, where are you? You're up the top there. Go back to... Up. There we are. Mahogany Town. We'll go to Mahogany Town and talk to some NPCs. Did I heal up? Better do it. Yeah, there is a Sim's house. Poor Sim in there. Yeah, someone jammed a Sim in there and deleted all the doors. I stock my Pokemon evolving too early. Me too. I make them learn certain moves before I let them evolve. Me too. Me too! Pokemon do become stronger when they evolve, but they also learn moves more slowly. Hey, what's this? Team Rocket has come back. I saw some men in black at Lake of Rage. Did you now? Mention that. Right. What's up with the gym? Since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north. Check out Lake of Rage right now. Yeah, they couldn't even be bothered to think of an excuse why the gym leader isn't there. It's just like, this guy's, fuck off, go sightsee first, go north. It's not like, hey, the gym leader is taking a shit, come back later. Rage Candy Bar. The experiment worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless. The Gyarados are big money makers. Welcome. How may I help you? Slip Tail, Pokeballs, potions. I think we're pretty good on all that sort of stuff. Let's grab a couple more Pokeballs. I mean, I know I'm paying for organised crime here by buying the Pokeballs from this guy, but you know. Reminds me of a secret bases, this place, doesn't it? Yes, Red Gyarados time, isn't it? Nearly. Are you off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? Have you been to Route 404 yet? I'm pretty sure it's on Route 4. You should go see Route 4. Go to Route 4. Is it on Route 4? Buy the Slowpoke Tail? No, I'm not going to buy the Slowpoke Tail. Are you going to capture it? Oh, I'm going to try. I don't know whether we'll save and reset if we fuck up, though. But I'll try. Might as well. I can do so much with my Pokemon. It's super fun. Well, Route 4. Yeah, callbacks. Any place that plays evil-sounding music is somewhere that people should immediately recognize as being dodgy. Why did the people in Mahogany Town not realize that? Yeah. You're not doing it right, Blunty. It's Lake of Rage. What was I saying? Before? Whoa, hey, why the yawn? Buggeration. Oh, fuck's sake. Why does my hypnosis never work? So ridiculous. God damn you, game! Jesus. The fuck it shines you up. All roads lead to Rootfall. Yeah. Flash failed? Fuck you, game. Fuck this. Whatever. Fuck off, Shanshu. Trolly goddamn game. Oh, you didn't even get my level up. Fucking Zubats. Ice Punch. How come actually affecting moves cripple you but not the CPU? Exactly, right? If I get flashed twice, I can't hit fuck for days. You flash the computer like 8 times and they can still hit you every time. Piece of shit cheaty game. How was this ever popular? Now I have to backtrack and heal up my goddamn hoot-hoot. I think that the user flash marking instead of fake news. It's a fake move! Fake move! Sun and Moon actually seems to encourage Slowpoke Tail. How's that? Grass tastes bad. Sun, its long tail often... Hey, Fluffy! Its long tail often breaks off, doesn't really feel any pain though, and the tail grows back. Oh yeah, I remember having this conversation as we were streaming Sun and Moon. Yeah, the Moon description is the one I saw, obviously. Alone home cooking, I was drying Slowpoke tails and then simmering them into a salty stew, yeah. I mean, they do grow back, according to a couple of Pokédex entries, so it's an endless food supply, really. So I think that was the discussion we had. See? Hypnosis! Didn't work again. And yet, every single time the computer tries to use it against me, nails it. This is why for sleep-type moves, I like Spore. 100% accuracy, sleep move. Hey, Bunty, you going to Lake of Rage? Or there's something on Lake of Rage? So it's like a gecko, but instead of scared, it's slow. Alright, electric type. We should probably just use tackle. And how come they never stay asleep as long as I have to? Every time I'm put to sleep, it's like fucking 5 moves, maximum time asleep. Every time I put the computer to sleep, it's like, oh, I'm awake in 1 or 2 moves, fuck you! Hypnosis. 50% of the time, it works half the time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. God damn it! Tackle missed! So, like this low. Oh, here come the minis. That's the way to do it. Yep, yep, yep. Make it rain. Ooh, 2 at a time. I'm not backtracking this time. Let's just use a fucking potion. Oh, look out. Pip, pip, 100-bit. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Ooh, that was a good one. That sank right to the bottom and just exploded everything. Nice. But yeah, back to... I mean, why don't we farm geckos for food if they grow their tails back? Why don't we genetically engineer enormous geckos? Like, one tail could feed a family for 2 days. Okay, truck. I know you're reversing. Shut off the beep beep. Everybody in the neighborhood knows you're reversing. It's fine. Splooshed it good. Let's try this again. Nothing. Now he's going to minimize all to damn hell. What is I'm using? This is the Sennheiser Game 1. Or possibly Game 0. I never remember which is which. They're identical except for the padding on the ears, so it's one or the other. It is my favourite headset because it has the best mic of any gaming headset I've ever used. As you can hear for yourself, it's well above what mics usually sound like on headsets. And I like using headset for streaming. It means I never get off mic. I hear Pam every time the word sploosh. Me too, Pip Pip, me too. 100%. Sploosh. Aha, fuck your minimize. Have you not seen the Godzilla movies? There are plenty of movies as to it's not a very good idea. Oh, right, genetically engineered giant lizards, yeah. There may be a slight flaw in my plan that I hadn't accounted for. Oh, weird glitch there. Or hitch, really. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I figured so. We're nearly at 2 hours. I need to take a break. I'm out of water and I'm really thirsty. So let's get through this guy. Then I'll take a quick break to refill my water bottle. And then we'll be right back for more. Pokemaniac Brent! Woot woot woot! The reason I love this, by the way, and I'm going to take a screenshot of this. There we go. The reason I love this guy is the guy who... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh boy, oh boy! Oh, hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
What was that? I gotta get things out of the way. Pookie125 stands subscribed 5 months in a row. Look at that sploosh! Speaking of aggressive splooshes, here comes the Pooks with the big time sploosh. Okay, just saving this screenshot here. Thank you very much, Pooks. 5 months in a row with Twitch Prime subscription, so it doesn't even cost you anything. Weed, weed, weed. I get the money and you don't have to spend the money. Everybody wins. Pooky's not Aussie, correct? Correct. I'm sure we wouldn't accidentally create a grid, more likely to create King Kong. Fellow subscribers, a little bit of hype happening in the chat, please, to celebrate the resub of Pooks. There we go, there we go, there we go. So yeah, I was just saying, I love Pokemaniac Brent here because the guy who introduced me to Pokemon, my best mate, who I've now known for, Jesus Christ, it must have been, was it 17 years or something ridiculous by now? But he's the guy who got me into Pokemon in the first place. So when we saw this guy in Generation 2, and texted him immediately. I was like, dude, I just ran into Pokemaniac Brent. In fact, there is a Pokemaniac Nate in another game, or is he psychic? There's a psychic Nate in Gen 3, I think. So when that happened, we got hyped up as well. Unfortunately, neither of our NPC counterparts have very good Pokemon. Hey, got Hypnosis off first try. First try. And I think that's the first time that's ever happened. I'm liking the love being shown in the chat room right now, guys. Liking it. So that's 2 rounds of sleep. Ah! I guess the Licky Tongue emoticon. Who's that belong to? That's awesome. Nico Lick. Ah. See? 2 rounds and he's awake already. Me, I never wake up before 3 turns. Like, ever. Stupid cheating game. Pip says I could have subbed 2 months with the amount I've spent on bits. Yeah, you probably could. It's alright, Pip. You know I appreciate it. You get the bit badge next to your name, but you don't get to use the emotes. I wonder if they're gonna. You know what? They should do that. If you donate, if you cheer the same amount as the subscription costs, or in some area of that, you should be able to get to use the emoticons for like a week. Because I don't think Twitch gets as much money from the equivalent, like $5 worth of cheers. I think they get less money for that versus the $5 subscription fee. So not a month, but maybe a week's worth of emoticon use. That seems like it would be a cool way to encourage people, or reward them at least for their kindness. Don't you think? Maybe I should suggest that to the guys. Wait, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm nearly dead. We should swap out or something. That's gonna kill me. Ooh! Just hold on. Licky Tongue is a Pokemon I prefer looking at than actually using. Yeah. that would make sense. But yeah, I'm sure it'd be a fairly complex and bug-riddled bit of programming to keep track of all that sort of stuff, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? Pokemon Area Brent was defeated. Bye, Brent. Alright, I'm just going to pop a save here. When we come back, we're going to heal up using some items and continue on, but I need to take a break because I am thirsty as a mofo. Saving. Groovy. I'll be right back, guys. 2 minutes tops. Probably not even that.